Hey guys, welcome to Restoration Revival. So, there has been a change. Channel's still called Hand Built, but my new business venture, which I'm about to embark upon, is Restoration Revival. So in the new year, I am going to go hard at making my own business work. I've got my first project in, my first customer, which happens to be from my boss. You know you got a good boss when he helps you out making your own business work. Anyway, thanks Rick. It's a Statsman, a Holden Statsman from the GMH stable. I think this one's a mid-70s. I'm not exactly sure because I don't know that much about them. I've got to do a bit of research because you've got to know what you're working on. But they usually come with a 5-litre V8, I do believe. They may have a 253. It's a Holden V8, so it's Australian-made V8 motor. But it's basically the luxury version of the Holden Kingswood. I think they're on a wagon chassis. If they're anything like the Fords, they're a bit longer. They have a bit more room in the back seat. So this one here holds high sentimental value to the owner, so we're going to do a little bit of a special job for him, make it nice. It's got a lot of work in it though, so we'll run over it quickly. As you can see, she's rusty around the windows, so first thing is get the glass out so we can work on that. We're going to work our way down, but it's also got stuff like this and the usual down there and so on and so on. But yeah, I'm going to go over it, find everything that's wrong with it, check out the gaps before I pull it all apart so I know what I'm working with, take lots of photos, bag and tag everything to take off, and yeah, get stuck right into it. So changes for the channel. So we know the 240Z is still underway, but it's taking a little bit of a back step just for the time being. I'll tell you more about that later on because I can't say too much right now. Few firsts today. It was my first time towing with the big rig, and it didn't mind it. It was okay. It was good. Yeah, I've got lots to tell you, but I had it all in my mind during the week, and now I'm in front of the camera. I can't remember any of it. So as I remember it, I'll pick you up and we'll have a chat again. But for now, I've got stuff to do, so I'll see you in a minute. I've got some tools coming, some big tools. Pretty excited about it, so when they come, that's something else we'll be running through with you. Something to help with my job, something to help with my work, to make things better quality and faster and better quality. It's always the key. Phew, that's a relief, they both fit. So 240Z's probably not going to live in here for a while. I am going to work on getting some suspension in it so that it's easier to move around, because at the moment it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So yeah, that'll be the first thing that I do to the 240Z when I get time. But it's got to take a break. I'll explain why when I can. I just can't right now. Nothing. It's nothing dramatic. It's a positive, if anything. So yeah, I'll explain. Don't you worry. It's some of our wildlife. These little buggers can get nasty. He's checking me out. They got lockjaw. Once they latch on, they won't let go. But they're good. They keep away other pests. It's a shingleback skink or sleepy lizard. So, about my business anyway, guys. It's something that I've wanted to do for probably the last 14 years. 14 years ago I did an apprenticeship as a panel beater, and the plan was always to start my own restoration business. I've been putting it off through nothing but fear, really. Fear and self-doubt. So all I can say is do not ever self-doubt. That will be your biggest killer to get anywhere where you want. You got to think of all the successful people. Did they ever say, I don't think I can do it? I don't think I'm capable. I don't think they ever said that. Since I've adopted that mentality, things have just been falling into place. So don't self-doubt, because it'll kill you. I was getting borderline depression because I wasn't where I wanted to be, but that was my own fault. I read a good book anyway, and it actually woke me up. Yeah, that's all I got to say on that. Do yourself a favour, guys. I'm not preaching. I'm not saying that you have to do this, but if you've got something that you want in life, somewhere where you want to be, and you're holding yourself back because of fear, don't do it. Not the fear. Don't do the fear, is what I'm trying to say. Trust me. Oh, prime example. Know a guy, he's paralyzed from the chest down. Didn't stop him. He's just opened up his own performance modification business called Pedalist Performance. Check it out. So the guy in a wheelchair, he's got the courage to get up and do it. You can do it too. Sold my blue car. Sold my 260Z. It's gone. It's the last look at it. Probably doesn't hurt quite as bad because this is what I couldn't tell you yesterday, but it's a definite now, so. But it doesn't hurt as bad because the 240Z is now mine. I'm keeping the 240Z. So yeah, that's my new blank slate to do with as I please. But yeah, very slow project this one, because I'm going to spend a lot of time getting it the way I want. Tossing up on colours, thinking either British Racing Green or red. Seems to be a lot of red ones though, so leaning towards the dark green. Okay. That's the news, guys. Goodbye. So anyway, guys, I have to do a few things to the 260Z before the new owner takes it. I had to fix one of the headlights because it was a bit dull. I started at the wrong end of the circuit, didn't I? Pulled half the car apart, and all I had to do was wiggle a fuse and it came good. You learn, don't you? Well, I hope you learn. So 240Z, it's mine again for the third time. Since it's been in my shed, I have owned it, then I've sold it. Then I've owned it again, and then I've sold it. So yeah, this is the last time. I'm keeping it this time. It's mine. I have to, because I sold my 260Z. I have to have one because I've got the old Z tattoo. Silly things that you do. So I can't not have a Z and have a tattoo, because that'll just make me look even sillier than I am. Alright, so yeah, into it, I guess. It's my car. I have to now I'm gonna be starting my own business. I'm gonna have to do an extra special job on my 240Z just to prove to the customers, show them that I can do it and the quality of work that I can put out. So yeah, that's gonna start soon. Not just yet, but soon. It's going to take second rank to everyone else's car, put it that way. So probably weekends will be the only time I touch it. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. And if you could subscribe and hit the like button, because that helps me. That's what helps me the most. That pushes it up. So if you could do that, hit the like button. And I'll see you next time. Catch you later.